Dianna Sanchez, and I'm a technical support agronomist for Stemilt. So growing up, both of my parents worked in ag. My dad was an orchard manager, and my mom always worked in the warehouses. So during the summers when I was 13 and on, I always worked with either one of those in the cherry warehouses in the summer or early mornings sorting in the bins. And then from there, I really didn't have that much of an interest in agriculture until I got to high school, where I started doing I joined FFA and I did apple judging, and that kind of sparked an interest, and I thought it was so cool that how much goes into these apples and all the insects and varieties and colors and grades. There's a lot more went into it than I ever imagined. I never looked at it as a career or an option before that. I did the tree fruit program at Wenatchee Valley College, and there it was a great opportunity to travel around the Wenatchee Valley to see different parts of the industry, like post-harvest research and field things, and I realized how big of a scope things were. I am a Washington Apple Education Foundation student, and then we did tons of career tours, and I always signed up for those, and we do career tours as well, and I think I learned a lot of perspective and realizing the array of jobs there is in the industry, and it's not just being out in the field, and it's not just being in the warehouse, it's a lot more than that. And then during the last 2 years of college, during the summer I was an intern. So in my internship I was doing things like taking harvest samples where I'd try to get an accurate representation of a block to determine when something, apples or cherries or pears, are going to get harvested, and to take into account what is going to actually be in the bins at the end of the day. So that's something I continue to do. So that drives a lot of decisions. And another thing is crop load management, so taking fruit counts in the trees, and then from there calculating what level your production is going to be at, how many bins per acre you're going to get, and then helping, collecting that data and helping the management make their thinning decisions based off of that. So as a technical support agronomist, the things I do, mainly it's just trying to manage the new technology that we have, making sense of it and making sure that we can use it. So, for example, we have a chemical application platform that's been new in the last couple years, and I make sure that all of our spray supervisors and managers know how to navigate the mobile apps, and then I try to keep up with all the updates that the company brings, and so we can use it to its full potential. So to use those, we use them on mobile apps, so iPhones and iPads, and managing those, making sure that updates are pushed out on them when they need to be. That's a whole IT department, and then any issues that go on with the app, I have to call support and make sure that they understand what I'm telling them, or if people have issues running a report they need as soon as possible and it suddenly doesn't work that day. So with this, you can look at everything on real time, basically on your phone. As soon as something gets sprayed and entered in, then you can sync your phone and be able to see everything that's been applied on a block. You can see the re-entry intervals and pre-harvest intervals on there. It definitely beats looking through a bunch of papers to find things that you need. So using these new technologies that come out all the time, definitely trying them is important, but at the end of the day, they're supposed to make you more efficient and help lighten the workload.